If you're watching this video and you're suffering from mental health and you have anxiety and it's building up and you don't know what to do with it, then keep watching. My name's Noya, I'm from Inspiration Nation, and I want you to succeed every day and feel inspired into action. So today is Mental Health Day. That's an important step. And for me, this is close to my heart, really close to my heart, because this happened to me in my early 30s. And I talk about this on my podcast, InspirationNation.org.uk. So if you want to check it out, go and get the story over there. Essentially, I had depression, and it was a really difficult time. It just felt like I wasn't able to do anything. I didn't even realise what was happening to me. I'd go to work, just keep ploughing, not recognise what was going on. I just kept ploughing forward. I kept telling myself self-deprecating thoughts that I'm not good enough, you're never going to do it, you're never going to succeed. I was running a team at the time. I was running a team on the outside. It looked all great. No one would ever know. And back then, and even now to some extent, back then it wasn't talked about. It was a stiff upper lip here in England. If you're not, I'm not sure if you're whatever country you're watching in, I'm not sure what I said in your country, but here's stiff upper lip. Leave your life at the door. You're at work. Okay, that's how it was. And showing that you were suffering, showing that you had, an issue would be a sign of weakness. I'm so proud of this day because, and all that's happened since then, because that's what this is about. So for me, I had to break down. I broke down. I went into a room, spoke to my boss, broke down in front of them, broke down in front of my wife, broke down in front of the doctor, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of what I was thinking and what I was feeling. And this is why I go on so much about my videos about self-awareness and getting to know yourself, getting to know what you want, getting to know where you want to be, because I had no idea. I was just going through my life, just ploughing on, doing the same thing, photocopying my life every day, and I had no purpose. I didn't feel I had a purpose. And the sad thing is that I had to go through that to get to where I am now. And now what I do is I do these videos because I don't want anyone ever to go what I went through. So when I went through the doctors and I was crying and really sad, my wife didn't reckon what was going on, my children didn't know what was going on. We had to explain to our children that Dad was sad. It was difficult because they were very young at that time, and that was it. It was really difficult, a really difficult time for my wife, and she was lovely. She supported me through the whole journey. Into my wife to the doctors because I didn't know what was going on, the hell was going on. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be on this planet. So thoughts of, taking my own life, and that was a really difficult thing to be facing. But I knew I had to. So when I broke down, I recognised that I needed to do something. What was going on? I need to find out what was going on. So when I spoke to the doctor, he said, I had depression. And I can say, I can't believe now, even from my early 30s, saying this till now, is that I'm actually telling this to you guys and sharing it out there. That would never have been the case, and this is why Mental Health Day is such an important part of it, and that we keep having the conversations. So from that on in, I discovered coaching, and I said I have to get this message out there. I have to say to people that there is hope. There, you just got to get help. You've got to talk to someone. You've got to start speaking to someone about what it is. And if you don't want to speak to someone that just go and speak to a charitable organisation. Like we've got the Samaritans, we've got Mind. Go speak to a doctor, but do something, because you matter. You're important. You've got something to offer the world. You may not know it now, but you have. You just need to discover it. And that's why this is so important. World Mental Health Day. So this is what I'm asking, imploring you. If you are suffering right now, please go and seek help. Please go and talk to someone. Please just go and talk to someone. Just do something. Go and talk to someone and start talking about how you're feeling, really feeling. I'm not just talking about the surface, I'm talking about what is going on. I worked for Samaritans for a year, and there's a lot of stuff going on out there that people need to deal with. We all have to deal with it. Everybody's got stuff to deal with. It's just whether you want to deal with it or not, but you're going to have to, because at that point, that's where the suffering comes, and we need to explore that. We need to go into it. We need to explore why is it that we're going on. So for me, it was I need a purpose. I need to feel I was adding value to things. What was the purpose of me being here on this planet? Yes, I had a lovely family, I have a lovely house, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it. People could understand it, but it was me. I had to have some sort of value. I need to feel I was adding value, And now I found it through coaching and helping you, and I hope this is adding value to you. So that's what I'm just going to say that to you today, because I think it's a really important message that you are enough. And it's, you know, it's very common that you might be thinking those thoughts, but those thoughts are not you. There's hope, definitely hope, and this is where I am now. Look at me now, talking to you, and I want you to be able to do the same. I want you to feel it, and I want you to go through the pain that I went through. If you're in this pain now, please seek help. So I hope this helped. It's World Mental Health Day. Keep talking to people. If you know someone with mental health that's got mental health problems and they're talking to you, you know, help them get help, get them to the doctor, help them go and talk to a professional, because it matters. They matter. And thank you for listening to someone who has it and not being judgmental about it, because we never know. It could happen to us, it could happen to the dearest friend of ours, it could happen to someone you don't really know. And they open up to you, because sometimes people open up to strangers in the most strangest of times. But that's what it's about. So please share the message. Please look after each other. Let's look after each other, and let's spread this awareness to as many people as possible. So it's Inspiration Nation, and I'll catch you guys later.